Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Today in this video we're going to take a close look on the Eachine Goggles 2. This is the newest FPV goggles from Eachine. This is the second version of the Eachine Goggles 1, of course. The Eachine Goggles 1 had a problem with blackout that hopefully they solved in this version. And in addition, this one has also a diversity module, which means right now we're getting 2 antennas. So let's open the box and see everything we're getting inside. So this is everything we got inside. First of all, we're getting the same antennas that Eachine is selling with the Eachine VR-D2. So this is one directional antenna, patch antenna, and one omnidirectional antenna. This is the AV-in cable. We're also getting this micro HDMI to HDMI cable that enables you to connect it to a computer and use it as a second screen to FPV simulators or to watch movies or whatever you would like to watch. We're also getting 2 of these cushions that you just put it on the front of the FPV goggles. Eachine are giving 2 of those, which is a very nice thing to do because sometimes they went out. They also have 2. These are not the same. There is one that is thicker than the other one. This is thicker than this one. You're getting these 2 cells, 2200 mAh battery. You also got this charger, and the most important, these are the goggles. I must tell you the goggles feel pretty light. They weigh 312 grams without the antennas and the battery. On the top we have 2 of these RP-SMA female connections. On the right we have the menu buttons. We have here the micro HDMI in port. This is the AV jack that we need to use with the supplied adapter. This is the battery connector. The battery attaches on the back using this Velcro. It's not as good as the new one they have on the Eachine VR-D2. Probably they're gonna change this one as well in the next version. So let's quickly connect the battery, put the antennas, and see how it performs. When the battery is connected on the back, it's gonna be a little slippery. So what I recommend to do is to put a piece of Velcro on the back, and then you can just attach it using this 3M dual lock, for example. There is no power on button, so whenever you just connect these cables, the goggles will be turned on. On the left side you can see the voltage of the battery, and on the right side we can see the band that we are currently using. So whenever we press it, it just changes. In order to get to the menu you have to press this button, and then you can set the backlight, brightness, contrast, saturation. You can also switch to other settings by using the plus and the minus. You can set the OSD, language, position, timeout, size, transparency. You can also reset it. You can set display ratio from 16:9 to 4:3, overscan and sharpness, and you can also set the sound. If you want to exit the menu, just press this round button. Pressing the round button lets you choose between all the different modes. So you have AV-in, you have HDMI, and now we're back to AV, which is the receiver. Changing bands in the channels is done by using the plus and the minus buttons. So I went ahead and connected the Eachine TX03. We're going to put it on the side and see the picture quality. So first of all, let's scan for the band. If you see this flickering, it means that you're using the wrong system. For example, now it's set on PAL, but this camera is NTSC. So you have to go to this menu, set camera, change to NTSC, and now you can see the issue has been resolved. Wearing glasses with these goggles is not possible without any modification. You can cut some curves on the side and it will fit. If your prescription strength is not that high, mine for example is -2, you're not going to need it unless you need reading glasses, and then you will need glasses in order to use these goggles. Let me take you for a quick tour around the house to show you how these goggles perform. The picture quality is pretty good. The main downside of these goggles is that there is no DVR function, but if you want you can modify it to have it. And you don't have any focus adjustment, you're probably not going to need it anyhow. Next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take off these antennas and I will see what happens when the signal is low to see if we get in black screen or we get in snowflake screen. That's what we're gonna get, because when you get black screen, it's not gonna be usable for FPV. So I took off the antennas. Now I'm going to cover the antenna and take it a little bit farther from the FPV goggles and see what happens. So I put it in my bathroom where the signal is low. Also close the door. You can see the picture quality is not good, but it's still doesn't give us black screen. Now also covered it with another towel, and you can see it became a little bit snowflakey, but it doesn't give us a black screen. You can see, let's try to cover it here. You can see now, because I've locked this, but still there is no black screen, which is good. In the Eachine Goggles 1, you got black screen and you wouldn't be able to use it for FPV racing. So this is much better, and they said that they improved it, and I believe them that they did. The next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to connect the goggles to an HDMI output on my computer and show you the picture quality. Connecting the computer is pretty easy. You just have to connect it to the HDMI port, computer or TV, then just connect it here to the micro HDMI port, and you have to select the HDMI, and there you go. It's a little bit hard to show you. This is a 1080p screen. The quality is pretty good. This is a 5-inch screen, by the way. Let me show you how it works when playing a video. And it does look good, the colors are good, and playing, for example, if you want to use it as a screen for an FPV simulator, this is a very good idea, and it will give you an immersive feeling and much more realistic than using your computer screen. Now, one thing that I find a little annoying is that the nose cut a little bit interrupts with viewing the screen, and you can actually see the left side and the right side when you're using it. So what I recommend to do is just to trim it, maybe even actually remove it and put a foam here. It's going to be more comfortable and it's not going to block your view. Overall, I think the Eachine Goggles 2 are a great buy, and having the diversity receiver and the full HD 1080p 5-inch screen is great. Probably in the next version they're also going to add DVR, and probably it's gonna be a perfect solution. It's not as comfortable as using the Fat Shark goggles because of this form factor, but some people prefer these versions. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you on my next videos.